basically high level idea is it's a website just to aggregate news, information, Discord channels, forums, events, etc. in the NFT metaverse. Because like even as a metaverse, we have crypto voxels, Decentraland, Somnium Space, Vulcanverse, Alien Worlds is coming up. Like we're all in 100 Discords. We all follow thousands of people on Twitter. It's insane to try and keep track of everything. So the whole idea is to basically build a central directory to the decentralized metaverse. There's tribalism, like Ethereum people are like reluctant to do anything on Wax. Bitcoiners hate Ethereum, yada yada, and it's so right now we have a very early access version up of the social platform, which kind of takes the best features of the best features of Discord and Twitter, where like there's a live social feed, everybody has a profile they can set up, and then you can also create what's called on the platform guilds. So like you can have a group that like you can opt into seeing the information from and stuff. Um, it's meant to be entirely free. Like the necessary operating capital will come from like featured projects and stuff like that. Just basically private ad sales instead of using Google Ads or Facebook Analytics or anything like that. Well, we aim to cover information and NFTs about from all the blockchains that are doing it, and there's a reputation system where stuff moves up the feed, or well, every user can organize their feed based on newest or most engaged, and then there's a built-in reputation system that like engagement adds more reputation to a certain user or a certain guild. There's a plan to add a token to it because like if it doesn't have a token, nobody cares right now. So there'll be a token involved that like is really it'll be said to be valueless, and then there'll be official quote unquote NFT Hub collectibles that you can only buy for that token, and like the token will be used to incentivize engagement and collaboration, as well as doing like guild versus guild competitions, similar to like the Harry Potter house points type of thing. And I think an important part of this, so this is a pitch deck I built to like pitch to VCs and stuff, which we don't really want to get involved anyway. So I think a big aspect of it is it's being built by NFT native people. Like everybody on the team right now has spent pretty much full time the entire year in the NFT space, and it's like, okay, how can we make things easier and better for everybody? And it's we feel like there's a demand for it because like with the DeFi market slowing down and DeFi intersecting with NFTs, as you've all certainly seen, there's a ton of NFT hype going on in the crypto mainstream and major brands getting involved. And instead of being in 1,000 Telegram channels and 100 Discords, like which is all fine, you know, like there's reasons you want to have your own communities for your own thing, but at the same time, there's no easy go-to place to be like, okay, what's going on today in all the virtual worlds, and like what events are coming up, what drops are coming up, stuff like that. So like basically, you know, like you take all the best things from the decentralization values of Web3 and all the best things from social media and all the best things from like token rewards, and you put them all together under one roof, and it's a platform for everybody by everybody. There's a lot of these slides, so I don't know if you guys want me to stop on any of them and explain more of it, but then another planned feature is something similar to DApp Radar or DApp Tracker or whatever DApp analytics platform you use, but instead of having stats for all the DApps all the time, it's just solely NFT focused with non-biased market metrics. I don't want to throw any shade or fire any shots, but as an example, every major crypto publication I've seen write about NFTs cites non-fungible as their data source. When nonfungible.com refuses to list Rarible based on like personal grievances and the apparent wash trading efforts, which are probably everywhere, but is just most apparent on Rarible. And because of that, they are all these major publications are therefore citing information that doesn't account for likely 75% of the current NFT market volume. And I don't think there's really any direct competition for it. Like, and I don't think it should be about competition because we're not trying to sell a product. We're trying to build something for the NFT community by the NFT community. But I don't think there's anything that can really compare to it right now. Aside from like the options are Discord, Twitter, and Telegram, and all of them are a lot of noise. We have the advantages of being metaverse native. Like we're, as an example, I'm full time as a crypto artist. Like that's my full time job. Um, so like I'm in the metaverse. I see the chaos. Like I try to chase all the rabbits down all the rabbit holes that are in this rabbit hole, and it's it's incredibly stressful at times. Um, we're not doing it for like a profitable business. We're doing it for the benefit of the community, and really like we're building it for ourselves because we want it, and then it comes down to like we're gonna make it public because we know it's needed. The team like we're the team right now like is a handful of people that like most of you probably already have seen around everywhere. We have some experience doing a few different things in the NFT space. Like we put on Nifty Pride, which was the first ever Metaverse Pride parade, and that's now turned into a more permanent initiative. Um, like some of the, one of the people that's working with us as a community manager was previously the community manager at Grow Your Base. We have somebody with a legal background. We have somebody with marketing backgrounds. Like, and the team's totally like we're open to have anybody come in and help us build it because it's for all of us. Like, there's no like, oh no, it's our project. Like, it just we feel like it's needed and we're building it because nobody else is. Uh, we're we stand by our core values, which is success isn't measured in numbers. Like the experience and the benefit to the community and the creative people and the people willing to build on this, like build the stuff in the NFT space and want the NFT space to succeed overall is a lot more important than numbers in a bank account. Where we respect the Web3 fundamentals of privacy. There'll be no Facebook pixel. There'll be no Google Analytics. Any ads on the site will be 100% relevant to the NFT space. And then the other core values: educate, don't intimidate, right? Because like I've personally brought a couple more traditional artists into the NFT crypto art space, and it's like a lot of people hear Bitcoin or hear blockchain, and they immediately think magic internet money, Bitcoin Ponzi scheme, and it's like there's so much more going on than that, though, and people don't want to sit down and listen to that. Then just this is back to this was a pitch deck thing, like sustainability and profitability, like private ad space sales, official like an official line of NFT collectibles, and then using affiliate partnerships as like a method of revenue. And as the team, me, Ben Haley Maid is my quote unquote personal assistant. Paul is Dab Dragon, as you guys would know him. Rogan is Rogan X. You've probably seen him around a bit. He's a crypto artist and a smart contract developer. Um, Chloe's a smart contract developer. She's in and out of the team right now because I think she's working on getting a full-time job at Golem Network. And Odyssey is a smart contract developer and has a legal background and is one of the founders of the Mola Art DAO. And then Hunter is previously the community manager at Grow Your Base. And then that's just final slides, pretty much capital stuff like our roadmap. Towards the end of this year, we plan to have like a founders token pre-sale similar to the multiverse founders tokens on Engine, where like all the founders token sales, like there'll be a permanent page on the website that like honors the quote unquote founders token holders, like as the people who helped us get the money to get it off the ground. And that'll be also a collectible NFT. Then starting probably it'll probably be before next year, but like we'll have the directory launched, and we have I think there's a link in the NFT Hub channel in the hackathon Discord for the community platform. Um, then like everybody that's been in the alpha will get feedback and open it more publicly. And then beginning of next year, probably we'll launch a token for it with governance and all that stuff. And then we'll be looking to set up liquidity provider rewards and NFT mining. And then some of the things in the like future, more of the vision, like an esports team, I think would be really cool. Just like as a community thing, like there's a bunch of awesome blockchain games coming out, and like esports is a huge market right now. And I think that would be a fun community involvement thing to make like an official team and do a bunch of different games. Then we'll be looking to sponsor hackathons and potentially create a custom wallet that's like built into the site, similar to what Cent has, where like there's just a native wallet that you don't have to screw around and connect different wallets to. Then we'll be looking to do a number of galleries in VR worlds to like let all artists put up their art on like cycled timelines instead of like, oh, I have to have a crypto voxels parcel to put up my art in crypto voxels. Then if the token goes well and gains some value, then we also plan to do creator grants where like somebody can apply for a grant to pay for Adobe Creative Cloud for a year or something like that. And yeah, never fungible, never filler. All blockchain agnostic, extensive central directory to the decentralized metaverse, basically. Yeah, that's my bit. That's what we're working on.
Sure, I have a question. What's the hardest part about aggregating all these different communities, like between Bitcoin and Ethereum space and everybody else?
Oh, it's
Like,
not
what are some of the
necessarily you want
challenges
to.
in doing that, and how do you solve them?
I think it's less about trying to actually get all the communities to come together and interact with each other so much as like creating a an extensive listing of all the different NFT projects and platforms, and then on top of that, social tokens and what you can do with them and stuff like that. And I think the hardest part is everybody wants to be king of their own castle. You know what I mean? Like people don't want to do everything together in community. Like they want to be the star of their own show.
Do you have any solutions for people, everybody just kind of wanting their own platform that's like Bitcoin specific, let's say, or like Ethereum NFT specific, or like they're really huge fans of Rarible or whatever?
All right. Well,
Do you have
that's
any solutions for getting those people to talk more together, or
oh,
any
I
insight
think
into that?
so that's part of the solution for that will be like the community platform that has like the reputation rewards and then the guilds. So like, you can have a Rarible community where like you don't have to see the stuff in that feed if you don't want to, and then but there'll be with the when the tokens launch and then we do our own line of NFTs. Like there'll be rewards for like there'll be competitions, but then there'll also be incentives to collaborate and like do things cooperatively instead of competitively.
Makes sense. Thanks.
Um, for NFT Hub, not yet. We have one for Nifty Pride has a couple galleries up, and I have a parcel of my own that I never utilize. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm like I said. it's not so much like we're building this company and trying to sell this product. It's we're trying to put it together for the NFT community to make things easier on everybody. Yeah, I'm happy to collaborate anytime that I have the time. And I know that like as we try to find the time and some capital to like pay the costs that we do have for this, we'll be happy to like be doing featured partners and stuff like that. Like I think the social platform we're using is like $80 a month for the premium, which like isn't